my darling. Take me back, take me back.
The Meters are an American funk band who were formed in New Orleans in 1965. They've had 3 stints of existence so far, 1965 to 77, 1989 to 2018, and from 2020 and are still going. They have also used the names The Original Meters, The Funky Meters, and The Meter Men. Mostly they've been led by Art Neville, and included for a while Cyril Neville, both of whom at other times were members of the Neville Brothers. They are regarded as a foundational funk band, and they have released 8 albums, all of which were in their first stint of existence, so that's the 1965 to 77 period. Hi, my name's Dan. So this is the 5th studio album by The Meters. It's my first time listening to it. I had heard of them, but I'm not sure I've specifically heard any of their stuff before. Certainly not an album of theirs. But I was expecting funk. So I knew enough from the name to think this is a funk band. I can't remember where I picked that information up from, but I have. And that's what I got, which is funk. So most of this is what I would think of as being pretty much straight up funk. There are nuances, I know, in funk. And this is kind of, a few reviews ago, I was talking about rock funk and soul funk. And I guess this is kind of, I feel like it's somewhere between those two. It's got elements of rock and elements of soul in it, and it's definitely funk. A couple of the songs are more soul songs in more of a kind of 60s style of soul. Maybe even could call them R&B, I guess, but I'm not hugely clear on the distinction at times. To me, they could be Marvin Gaye songs, those slower songs. But most of the rest, as I say, is funk. And here on this album, I would describe that as being a strong danceable rhythm, funky groove patterns with a particular emphasis on 16 notes and possibly even faster 32s at times, and an agile bass, and then filling in between that there's generally stabby and riffy and brass and stuff like that. So I enjoyed it. I like a good bit of funk, and that's exactly what this is. I'd say it's definitely kind of in the James Brown stable of funk. I understand that they were foundational, but this is 1974, so funk is well established by this point. And other than that, this is going to be one of those short reviews where I've got not a lot more to say, which is I liked it. It was fun. And yeah, there's little more to say than that. So I'll stop. But actually, at this point, as always, I'll invite you to tell me what you think of this album. So please do by leaving me a comment down there in the comments box. And that's it from me for now.
Skin so soft.